Hey, are you thinking of going to Indonesia for your next dream vacation? If not, you really should. From pristine beaches to magnificent forests, Indonesia is blessed with some of the most beautiful gifts from Mother Nature herself. The country also has a rich history and a diverse culture, making it one of the most interesting places to go to. Can't decide what to put on your itinerary? Well, you're in the right place. Here's Indonesia's top tourist destinations that you can add to your bucket list for 2023. Dieng Plateau. This highland region, located in central Java, is a place that's often overlooked by tourists, but it's a true hidden gem that's definitely worth a visit. It's at an altitude of around 2,000 meters above sea level, which makes it a perfect escape from the heat and humidity. One of the most stunning sights in Dieng Plateau is the Souvenir Viewpoint. It's a spot where you can witness the most incredible sunrise you'll ever see in your entire life. I can bet on that. Prepare to get blown away by the scenes at the top. I'm talking about a sea of clouds surrounding the mountains in the distance. The sunrise itself is a sight to behold, with the sun rising over the mountains and casting a golden glow over the entire landscape. Oof! And have you ever heard about Telaga Warna Lake? It's a lake that changes color depending on the time of day and the angle of the sun. As if that's not magical enough, the lake is surrounded by lush green hills, straight out of a painting. Once you're here, you'll forget about everything else and just take in the natural beauty around you. P.S. While visiting, take the time to explore the historic Hindu shrines. The most famous of these temples is the Arjuna Temple, a complex of small Hindu temples that are intricately carved and well preserved. And don't forget to take a dip in the hot springs. Yogyakarta. The cultural heart of Java. Yogyakarta is a city that's steeped in history and culture. It's home to the UNESCO World Heritage listed Borobudur Temple, one of the world's largest Buddhist temples, as well as the stunning Prambanan Temple, a Hindu masterpiece. The city itself is a hub of arts and culture, with traditional puppet shows, batik workshops, and shadow puppet performances. Yogyakarta is now one of Indonesia's most important cultural hubs. I mean, the magnificent shrines here were built in this region during the 8th and 9th centuries. This place is unique due to its cultural and historical values. You can spend your time exploring the Kraton, stopping by the renowned Alun-Alun, witnessing silversmiths create exquisite jewelry at Kotagiri, or go on a shopping spree up on Malioboro Road. Oh, and are you looking for another spectacular sunrise? In the nearby town of Magelang, get up early and follow the sun at well-known temples like the ones at Prambanan and Borobudur. You can thank me later. In just this town, you can experience adventure, culture, and joy all at once. Raja Ampat. Raja Ampat is an archipelago located off the coast of West Papua, and it's considered to be one of the world's best diving destinations. This remote and untouched paradise offers an incredible variety of marine life, including manta rays, whale sharks, and colorful coral reefs. It's an untouched paradise where it's like Mother Nature, along with the friendly locals, greet you with all of its extraordinary marvels. Raja Ampat literally translates to the Four Kings and surrounds the four major islands of Wagio, Batanta, Salawati, and Mizuli, with more than 1,500 smaller islands, cays, and shoals. For those who enjoy diving, the island's 9.8 million hectares of land and water are home to 540 different variety of corals, more than 1,000 different kinds of reef fish, and 700 different kinds of mollusks. In fact, it's the world's most diverse habitat for coral reefs and underwater biota. You can deep dive and immerse yourself in the otherworldly underwater realms. The trip will be one you never forget. Bintan Island. If you're looking for a beachy getaway, then this is it. Never before have leisure and adventure been so seamlessly incorporated into so many thrills. The biggest island in the Riau Islands, Bintan, provides the ideal getaway with its upscale resorts and top-notch golf courses. Turn up your adrenaline with extreme sports and golf competitions while taking a refreshing vacation on the pristine white sands of the shore. This place stays a top choice for travelers seeking the pleasures of opulent resorts, top-notch golf courses, and breathtaking coastal scenery. Are you one of them? And if you're feeling more daring, consider discovering the mysterious Padang Pasir Basang. The Basang sand dunes the MV Dolas Faz or Blue Lake Kawal. Looking for luxury? To get the most high-end hotel experience, stay at the Trikora Beach Club and Resorts, the Sanshaya, or Natra Bintan. Lombok. This is an island located next to Bali, and it's a hidden gem that's often overlooked by tourists. I'm telling you so you don't make this mistake. This island has some of the most stunning beaches in Indonesia, and it's home to the majestic Mount Rinjani, which offers an unforgettable trekking experience. You can also visit traditional Sasak villages and immerse yourself in the island's unique culture. The island is well known for its exquisite beaches, the majestic Mount Rinjani, and the extraordinary marine life to discover. It offers infinite adventures for those seeking the tropical enchantments. Adventure seekers can also test their limits by climbing Mount Rinjani or by renting a bike and riding through Tete Batu's verdant rice fields. If you're interested in culture, you can interact with the residents of the Sasak clan in the traditional villages of Sadi and Rambutan to learn about their way of life. Then, to experience the running waves of your dreams, travel to Mandalika, a 1,250-hectare seaside paradise. In the southern region of Lombok, Mandalika is quickly developing into a premier resort with a variety of highlights, including exquisite beaches, luxurious hotels, wonderful amusement parks, the trendiest bars and clubs, and the renowned Mandalika street circuit. All the more reasons to include this in your trip itinerary, right? Torajaland. It gets a little spooky here. Tanah Toraja is a highland region located in South Sulawesi, Indonesia. It's a place that's known for its unique culture and traditions, which are heavily influenced by the beliefs of the Toraja people. One of the most famous sites in Tanah Toraja is the elaborate funeral ceremonies, which are a celebration of life and death. Yep, the Toraja people believe that death is not the end of life, but rather the beginning of a new journey. During these ceremonies, the deceased are buried in traditional tombs that are carved into the cliffs or placed in caves. But it's not a sad sight at all. There's music and dance, which makes for an unforgettable experience. Another must-visit place in Tanah Toraja is the Ketekesu village, a traditional Torajan village that is known for its unique architecture and traditional houses. And get this, their houses are made of wood and bamboo, with roofs that resemble buffalo horns. Oh, and while you're there, don't forget to try the famous traditional dish called papyong. It's a dish that's made of fish, meat, or vegetables, wrapped in banana leaves and then grilled over an open fire. The dish is served with rice and a variety of side dishes, including spicy sambal sauce and vegetables. Yum! Trust me, it's an experience of a lifetime, all wrapped up in one place. Bandung. Here's a hack by the locals. Jakartans frequently choose Bandung as their quick getaway when things become too tense and a break is needed. Sound familiar? If you're looking for a tranquil and rejuvenating trip, the vibes here are simply immaculate. The best part? In Bandung, there are activities for every type of traveler. Fancy a hike? Go up to the hills of Tebing Keraton or the Royal Cliff, the summit of Moko Hill, Urat Highland Lambung, or the Stone Garden Sitata. Want to discover the locals' music, dance, and culture? Visit Song Angklang Ujo, also known as Ujo's House of Angklang. It truly makes you realize what a melting pot of cultures Indonesia really is. Because here, you can also see a Sundanese traditional dance show, as well as an orchestra of children playing the local traditional bamboo instruments known as the angklang. It's a one-stop destination that you need to make an effort to explore at least once in your lifetime. Lake Toba. Guess what? It's 1,145 kilometers long and has a depth of 450 meters. So more like a sea than a lake, to be honest. It's thought to be the biggest lake in Southeast Asia and one of the deepest lakes in the world because it was an ancient crater that was formed by a volcanic eruption thousands of years ago. That's right, the lake was formed more than 70,000 years ago following a massive volcanic eruption which created a caldera that eventually filled with water to form the lake. One of the most popular things to do in Lake Toba is to explore the surrounding villages and immerse yourself in the local Batak culture, who are the indigenous people of the region, and they have a rich cultural heritage that's reflected in their traditional architecture, music, and dance. Plus, the Samosir Island in the center of the lake is home to the Tamak and Semenindo ethnic communities too. It's a treat for all you history lovers. you can witness some of the most important life lessons from their customs, which include the Tor-Tor traditional dance, Sigali-Gali wooden puppetry, Ulos hand-woven clothes, and many others. Those who enjoy a bit more thrill can consider kayaking around the lake to experience the breathtaking sunset from the boat. And for those who enjoy hiking, Lake Toba also offers some incredible trekking opportunities. One of the most popular hikes is to climb the nearby Sipisu-Pisu waterfall, which is surrounded by lush rainforest and offers stunning views of the surrounding landscape. Let us know in the comments which of these places you'll be going to on your trip to Indonesia. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more.